Well, this episode marks 50, and it's important for more than sentimental reasons, as by the end we should have a good read on how realistic our chances are in both League and Europe. Oh, this could be something. No, he still gets auto-tackled. I may have to take that risk anyway, because there's a chance he misses. Alas. Jerd can tackle him. I think he gets a shot off even. Or just Rainbow feints because both CDs are out of the play. Oh, and we get scammed right at the end. Oh, Binns can shoot again. Oh, but it still doesn't go through. Maybe I should have precisioned. One more chance yet. Have to get past two defenders though. And give it to me this time. Yes! Binns finally breaks through. That was definitely a long time coming for us. We had the run of play for much of the first half, though I skipped over most of it since no goals happened. Oh, come on! Well, that might have actually been a mistake to dribble forward, because now all of a sudden Attil is able to reach him in one turn rather than two. Okay, Binns holds on to it. Motivated keeper. That's going to make it really difficult for the rest of the game. But Binns also became motivated as a result of that sequence, so that neutralises everything. As long as this cross is on target, we have a good chance now. Yeah, 2:30. Bicycle kick, 2-1. What I was going to say is we're not realistically going to be able to use Binns or Delbridge in the European Cup, and that could come back to bite us. But for now, our league campaign remains on track. And so on a rainy day in Nottingham, we play host to Olympique Marseille. Now, Binns does have some juice left in him against a keeper with no real control or playing out, so we are going to have to try and ride him for a half at least. Huh, double low roll. I guess it doesn't matter how you score them as long as you do. Actually going for a 5-4-1. Sneddon doesn't really have much to do in this game other than to be here. Oh, what the? The only upside is that it gives us a chance to score twice rather than just once, but we can't rely on Binns for long. I have to trust that Gino won't score again. So of course he does immediately. Yeah, I got to take the L for that one, unfortunately. I really should have moved my defense up to the next row and taken my chances with the nutmeg guy instead. Oh. They're specifically avoiding Shearer and somehow getting lucky with every single shot. Delbridge has held that, but he's going to get tackled. Oh, but no, he'll slide right back. In fact, I'm pretty sure we can just maneuver this in such a way that he takes a step back. The sweeper only blocks goal shots, not passes. And Jerd is in. So we've at least managed to get back to a tie. And see, I was ideally looking for Liddell to make one block. It was such a frustrating game. We had them. If we'd managed to block even one of their shots, we would have had that. I shouldn't panic about Europe yet, but it may be a season where we focus more on the league, which you may notice we're actually top of the table right now, but this is a very important game. And Binns definitely has to rest for this one. Macbeth is not a keeper I would want to challenge, even without the playing out trait. Ooh, that's a nice windfall for us. Quick loft to Jerd. But that's still only a... Yeah, it's worth trying anyway. Jerd does get the goal, but I may have to line him up closer to the box. Okay, they have... Oh, well, for a moment I thought they had a fire, but no, that's a fryer. It's actually fizzling out to being a pretty boring game because we don't have a lot of ways to score, but we have plenty of ways to stall now that we have the 1-0 lead. Having said that, they may have just found a way to break us. Fellows is going to need to do something again, and thankfully he does. Much better performance than Marseille. I actually had Ginger playing AM because I'm actually aiming to try and put together a utility player AM/RM with Ginger, possibly with Bates too. Although if we're going to get a 3 action, let's keep going with Stent. Okay, let's not. That's yet another win in the league. I think that's 6 in a row. Couple of specializations in one for us. Liddell. Only thing left to do with him is max out this dedication tree. And I suspect it's going to be largely the same for Attil. He doesn't need to go down the talent tree, so I'd rather not pick up 15 passing at once though. I don't think he needs that much, so I'll take the chance to boost his defense, but then we'll start working on his passing again. This September stretch doesn't get any easier. We have Manchester United and quite possibly the worst striker matchup for me, in that Laurie could either just nutmeg us or rainbow feint us. 6 in the back strats too, because I also want to try and cut off Marin in the process. Oh, I'm going to have to send Card over. Both defenses are breaking down here. It's just going to be a matter of which one breaks completely first. Unfortunately, with that long pass, it's probably going to be ours because now Marin has 2 actions left. Oh, he's not even going to try dribble Shearer though. Oh, because he's doing the break-in. Which hurts us a lot. Yeah, it hurts us a real lot. Still possible for Delbridge to ping it up and then Jerd can do his magic. If I step into it like this, however, I can get a better chance of success and actually circumvent the need to rainbow the sweeper, which just leaves us with a rainbow feint over the keeper to equalise. Yep, this is so far so good. They Jerd off to here, and then he just needs to get past the sweeper and the goalkeeper, and it'll be 2-1 to us. Yes. I don't know how we've done it, but we have. And since we just need to see off one more attack, the play is, well, that's a pretty bad spray for us. It would have been better if the shot had been on target for us, but Fellows has salvaged it for us. So full time and got some late subs in. It's turning into a brilliant run in the league now, but we do have to at least top 2 the European Cup group as also. Definitely feels like a matchup where Binns as the sole striker is the way to go. Strong goalkeeper and reaction. Same combination as our goalkeeper, just level 99. Oh, look at Malin go. This could be a early chance. Sweeper's going to move himself out of position. This is a great place to cross it from, and Binns is on the board. Alas, missed the slide after missing the loft. They're going to get in on us. And he somehow gets the loft to go. But that's their weakest striker, so he ends up blowing it. Only to force me to try and take it with Fellows, and we blow it. Oh, jeez. Oh, but there's a save. Okay, so I just realised I'm an idiot. That's nothing new, but this was playing out, not reaction. Meaning I was actually playing against the odds with Binns, and Jerd with Rainbow Feint would have been better. Doesn't matter how you get them, as long as you get them. Speaking of, Binns is right on top of the box. So he somehow gets 2 goals in an unfavourable matchup. We're going to win this pretty easily in the end. If I do a lofted pass with Ginger, I can get a couple of specialisation points. Meanwhile, Fire's picked up level 2 intercept. We can start training level 3, which once we get that, Fire will have a lot more defense effectively. Oh yeah, we got plenty of time to do that, to do this. We could even lay him off closer if... yeah. But why do we need to do that? The Hopkirk doesn't have any resistance to either form of scoring. Anyway, 2-0? Yep, 2-0. Oh, rolled an 8. So it's not over yet. Your defense is so broken up, that pass isn't even guarded by anyone. Benz is just going to have a crack on the ground. I gave Precision Shot a chance for once, and it may have bitten me because not only did he catch it, but he's also leading the counter-attack. They got 3 actions to do something with it. This is going to be another penalty. Okay, I am not rigging it. Or to put it another way, I solemnly swear that these penalty takers are not paid actors. Huh. Won the fight we were supposed to lose, lost the fight we were supposed to win, messed up on the pass we were supposed to as well. We should not have come away with that win, but we have. Onwards to October, and I'm going to continue this episode for a couple of games yet. We should be putting away Fulham very easily, and then we have the first leg against Queen's Park Rangers. That's another game we should win. Nutmeg past you. Get into the corner here. We are going to have to face a level 3 head play opponent, but Binns has the slight advantage, and that's enough. One thing that does make this game a little easier for us, not much control on any of their players, especially attack. Usually it becomes a luxury that you only see on players that already have triple digits in their primary skill. Meanwhile, we're going to pick this one up. Mostly thinking about the next game now because do want to have enough firepower to convincingly beat Queen's Park. I think he's passed us to the wrong guy. He has. Yeah, they needed this guy. He even had level 2 Rainbow Feint, so it would have been easy for him to score. Oh, it was a bit of a nothing burger into the game until that. Don't have anyone who can take this shot, so it might actually be better for me to try and set this one up for Davenport. And in fact, they've allowed me to do that for pretty much 3. Yeah, what kind of defense was that? Should I have even taken that goal though? Because I know we beat Brighton by more than we should have earlier this season thanks to the crash. You know what, I think it's fine actually, because obviously it wasn't my fault that the game crashed when it did, so I can't control if the rematch is more one-sided for me. 7-point lead in the league. So here's our matchup against Queen's Park Rangers. Relatively low base stats, but they do still have good enough skills. Once again, the AI have stepped into a slide courtesy of Attel, and I may even consider just trying to ping this to Benz. Or that does not get blocked by anyone. They've over specialized in CDs, no DFs. Oh well, actually, even if they had DFs, it wouldn't have mattered because our players were blocking the entire pass. That is a game changer. Or not, because Malin immediately comes up with it. There might still be a way to get 2, actually. I just need to ping it to Jerd in time somehow. And that's definitely the way to do it. Oh. Why? Actually, you know what, Jerd? Go for the assist. That works. And one more tackle ensures that this return fixture against QPR will be a rest game for us, so I can rest all of the starters. So all in all, I think this is the luckiest run I've had in any episode yet, at least since Season 2, where we were banging them out of nowhere with Challenger. Aside from the Marseille game, it's been all smooth sailing.